The Quest 2 has been out in the wild for a while already, and since then I've been testing many accessories, and I think I finally found my favorite kit, and spoiler alert, this is not the one. In this video I'll show you my recommended accessories for your Quest 2, including some alternatives. These could be great Christmas presents if you know someone that has a Quest, or just as a gift for yourself. I mean, you deserve it too. Hey everyone, Kaz here, and just so you know, I did receive free review units from the manufacturers, but I always tell them that if I don't like them, I'll be honest about that and I might not recommend them. So in this video I've narrowed it down actually to only my favorite ones that I personally use every day. I'll link everything I mentioned down below, and some of these are affiliate links. That means if you buy from these links, you'll receive a small referral fee that helps support the channel without costing you anything more. If you use them, thank you very much. If you'd like to see more videos about VR though, consider subscribing, and now join me beyond reality. Before we start, please take into account that comfort is very personal, as it depends on a person's head size and face shape even, but I'll do my best to tell you my feelings, so hopefully you'll be geared up before the new year. Okay, let's start with the strap. So with the Oculus Elite strap not available currently, I thought I'd try some alternatives. My favorites are these two. This is a more affordable option at $40 US by C&B Young on Amazon, and this is the FrankenQuest 2, which uses the HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap, which you can buy for $100. It's more expensive, but you do get these headphones included. So I've used this one to play the whole 9 hours campaign of Medal of Honor, and it got me through it. This strap kind of looks like the Deluxe Audio Strap actually, with the dial on the back to adjust its size, a Velcro on top, and a big cushion for head support. They have a small version for $43 and a large size for $47, which is currently on sale for $40. The big size has a top part here that acts like an extra back support. Both come disassembled, but assembling it is easy with the provided guide, and then putting it on the Quest 2 works just like other straps. And I think both are comfortable. The smaller one does seem to take more time getting it right though. Comparing both with the Oculus Elite strap, I do think the Elite strap is more comfortable, as this back cups your head better. But of course, these straps were breaking for people, and so Oculus is not selling them right now until they find a solution. So for now, these by C&B Young takes a bit more time and fiddling to get more comfortable, but once you found that sweet spot, it does a good job. Bit of a warning though, after wearing it for several hours, so without taking any breaks, I still feel the headset's front heaviness with like a pressure on my forehead. I also do wish that the quality looked a bit better. As you can see, there's even some material spill here, so it's not the perfect solution yet, but on the other hand, it is more affordable and way better comfort-wise than the soft strap that comes delivered with your Quest 2. In the sale, I would totally go for the larger one, as it's slightly more comfortable and well, cheaper than the small version. Then the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. I call this a premium strap. It's well made, and I've had this strap for I think 3 years already, and it just never failed me. And on the Quest 2 it's comfortable as well. I think next to the Elite strap, this is my next favorite, but it is more expensive. However, for that price, the biggest advantage is that you also get these over-ear headphones included, and they sound great. There is a con though, as out of the box these won't fit your Quest 2. You need to get 3D printed adapters for it, one on each side, and then an adapter for the top Velcro, or else it won't fit. But if you have a 3D printer, you can print it yourself for free. I've linked a Thingiverse design down below that I've printed out to try out, and it works great. Only took me one print. If you don't have a 3D printer, you can also buy pre-printed ones by Business Company VR, which are these ones by the way. It costs $20, but the advantage here is that you don't have to print it yourself, plus they ensure that it fits your Quest. I have to be honest though, I don't love the look of my Quest like this. It looks like a weird contraption IMO, but I do like the fact that there are headphones on these, which makes things easier. I'm going for efficiency over beauty, so I'm going to keep using the FrankenQuest 2 until we find something that looks and feels better. But I'm definitely curious about what you think of this look, so let me know below in the comments. By the way, only get the Deluxe Audio Strap on Amazon if you can get it for $100 there, or else I would recommend just buying from the HTC website because other sellers might sell it for more expensive. Then on the inside, we need something comfortable as well. I mean, it's our face and we need to take care of that. So my personal favorites are these from VRCover. I've been using their covers ever since 2016 and I haven't found anything better yet. And this time for the Quest 2, VRCover is also working closely with Oculus, so all their new covers fit very nicely. And I think maybe that's also why they got the right color codes, because this white cover matches so well with the headset and I love it. This is the facial interface and foam replacement set for Quest 2, the winter edition that you can get for $29. It has a red facial interface and you get 2 foam replacements made from PU leather. You get a standard and a thicker version included and a silicone removable nose flap. What is new is the facial interface has passive vents to prevent hot and humid air from accumulating around the lens as you play. I've never had much issues with this though, so I couldn't really test this, but I did find that the nose flaps were very useful as it blocks more light than with the stock interface. Then the standard foam side is my favorite as it helps with a wider FOV and is still very comfortable. But one of the most significant advantages is that you can remove the foam from the interface and then easily clean it. They also got the same set except in a different color, black and green. Everything else is the same here. They also have these silicone covers that you can put over the stock foam, but the stock foam is a bit hard, especially when compared with the VRCover foams, so I don't quite enjoy these as much. I think for $15 more, you get way more value with the set. So yes, these are great if you are looking for more face comfort or a new look for your headset. Unfortunately though, they are really quick to sell out, so keep your eyes on the website every so often. Then the last thing I love for my Quest are for the controllers. These are the controller grips by CNB Young on Amazon for $20. They work much like the Valve Index controllers, allowing you to slip your hand through these straps and then you can let go of these controllers without dropping them, which is a great advantage when, for example, throwing things in VR, or if you need to grab some fruit juice or tea to drink. Cheers, guys. It's easy to put them on too. Just put the lanyard through the hole at the bottom, then you can put the controllers in. Make sure that you take notice of the left and right icons on the covers. Then just put the provided Velcro straps through here and on the ring. Once done, you can adjust it to your hand size with the Velcro hook and loops. I just think it's a very nice and fast way to pick up and hold the controllers, and it doesn't get in the way of tracking. There is one disadvantage on these though, as the lanyard adjuster doesn't fit through the hole, but maybe if you push it through harder or make the hole bigger, you can, but I'm not going to try that. They have different versions on Amazon too. I have the half cover one, which is the cheapest version, but they do the job well. They also have a white version, which looks pretty nice, but I went for black as I like the look of it with the Deluxe Audio Strap. But I know for a fact that there are more VR manufacturers coming with these kinds of controller grip solutions. So keep an eye on this channel as we'll keep you updated if anything changes in our favorite mod kit for the Quest 2. And well, these are my top Quest 2 mods for now. So what do you think? Are you getting some of these, or do you have another suggestion yourself? Let us know below in the comments. And if you have some time left, why not watch more tips and tricks videos, as that's an immense support to us and it's free. And I hope to see you in the next, and a special thanks go to all our champions, especially these patrons down below, and as always, VR on.